I'm here to help you with the Earthquake Gizmos that we have done and to give you a refresher in case you might have forgotten some of the key points that will help you be successful. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is when you're opening up Gizmo number 1 on the earthquakes is you want to show the grid so it's a whole lot easier to move. Turn that off there. So it's a whole lot easier to be able to move the recording station in the right position, because the first thing it tells you is it tells you to put the recording station 100 kilometers away from the epicenter of the earthquake, which is here. This is what you want to watch while you're moving the recording station. See how when it moves, the number changes. You want that to be 100. Okay, so here it is. When you're ready, start an earthquake. So hit play. Okay, P waves, S waves, they've gone through, so we can just pause the simulation here. And now we're going to measure the time it took for the first P wave to the time of the first S wave to pass through the recording station. So the green bar here is, the green bar goes to the first P wave. The blue bar, you slide it to the very first S wave. And I get a time in there of about 15 seconds, delta T. That means the time it took, the time in between the green line and the blue line on the simulation. So right about 15, I would say maybe more like about 17, probably in there, somewhere in there, really close. So this number, this 15 here, you are going to be able to write delta T right here on your lab paper. We moved the recording station to 100 kilometers away from the epicenter. We just found the delta T. That's in seconds. So you're going to write that right here. Okay, you're going to do that every time well, as it says right here, you need to do that for the 200, move it 400, move it 6, move it 8, move it 1,000, and find the delta T again. So to start it again, you're going to reset all the data, move your recording station to where it says 200 kilometers away, and then press play, start the earthquake. There goes P waves, there goes S waves. Okay, we're good. Now you're going to measure, okay, blue to the S wave, green to the P wave, and about 26. That's great. So you're going to take 26, and you're going to write that right here. So we got like 17 or 18, 26, that's good. You're going to keep doing that all the way until you have, so there's 400, there's, let's see, 400, there is 600, there is your 800, and then 1,000, you're going to run out of space if you go this way. So 1,000, you're probably going to find it more like it's over here. Okay, so 1,000, there it is. All right, so do that, measure out the space between the P and the S wave. That is your delta T. When you find delta T, you're going to write it in this column on your data table. Okay, this is all for part 1. So if you have any questions specifically to part 1, this is the video for you. Part 2, so Earthquake Gizmo number 2, is coming up next.